Well, looks like we have survived another wave. And yeah, wave, because I mean, it's basically like fighting waves right now. We have gained 40 army experience from that. Now, the more army reforms we do, the less they're gonna cost, so yeah. Can't wait to be great and awesome in that regard. And yeah, shit, right, we also need to get these techs and this tech. Like right now our army may be big, but it's pretty shit. I think it's fair to say. More combat. Good. How many of you are dying? A lot. 357k dead for Fengtian already. Although what matters is not like how many we kill, because as you can see, he's gaining more people. They're producing more babies. It's the equipment. Yeah, and their equipment is already falling. Very good, because that's the way we're gonna win this war, is when they have no more rifles to shoot at us with. When they have no more rifles to shoot at us with, we're gonna win. While they still have rifles to shoot at us with, we're gonna be fighting. Excellent. Man, Baratia got absolutely massacred. Are they still purging? They have divided government. Maybe they didn't even purge. Maybe they just got crushed. Straight up. Maybe the Entente Imperialists helped their little imperialist puppet. Huh, princely domination of government. So it looks like they went with like the home rule kind of thing. Oh, this is a pretty good one. 我有一把枪. I have a gun. Huh. Interestingly enough, all these are instrumental rather than sung. Which is relatively sad. Promote tourism. What the hell? That is amazing. Yeah, thankfully Mr. Long Yun went for the continuing of the isolation. Ooh, militarist revolt in Paraguay. Looks like they went nat pop. Yep. More coups, my word. Yes, more coups. Now in South America, we actually have the Argentine Commune. So that's quite interesting. And ooh! I'm not sure if Gukpa is watching this video, but if he is, he's gonna be, you know, fucking ejaculating. Because Mr. Vargas is here. He hasn't declared a new state. Now, Peru-Bolivia is also a thing, and they have puppeted Ecuador, so big Peru. And they have taken just everything. No, they haven't taken everything. They still need these, well, they still have these claims by the sea. So, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, Venezuela is supporting the Pacific States of America. How's Mexico? Totalist. And the CSA is still trying to hold 1v2, basically. The Damocles Project. What the hell is happening over here? This is one hell of an Arab revolt. Looks like this war has been ongoing for quite a long time. Interesting. Alright, we're still kind of stuck doing our thing. Let's get the arsenal of the party state. And now that we get the Revive China program, we can get this National Reconstruction Commission, which I'm not sure what it does, but better than nothing. Definitely better than nothing. Get us military factories, boyo. We need arsenals. Arsenals for the glory of China. Excellent. They don't seem to be all that willing to attack us anymore. Now, does he have a navy? He does. Shit. And to be fair, like, the one landing spot he has is pretty crap, so... us doing a naval landing to break the stalemate would be a pretty bad idea. How are we going to out-attrition him if he doesn't attack us? That is a big question. Oh, there we go. That's the answer. He's gonna attack us at some point. Yeah, he was waiting for his divisions to replenish. That is a very smart move there, my friend. Zhang Zuolin showing us that the AI is improving, apparently, in Hearts of Iron. The old AI would have just gone in. Oh, wow. Doesn't really matter, though, because he's getting crushed. And there we go. We're now over 100. Army XP. So we can take the second army reform once it's done. There we are. So now our bonus, as you can see, is minus 40%, which is, you know, a little bit better. Oh wow, we're starting to get those guns. And now we're starting to actually miss out on artillery again. Good. Very, very good. Academia Sinica, thank you. And then at some point we're gonna need to go down the political sort of legislation path. Now we also have this branch, Reintegrate North China, but right now we don't like necessarily have the requirements to really make that work that well, which is a bit of a big sad. All right, now we can just straight up hold. Don't need to do gimmicks like send in the militias or whatever, which is really good because these militias are needed elsewhere. I'm gonna keep these just to be sure, just to have extra reserves. All right, I'm gonna need like at least 10 divisions maybe to face this guy. Yeah, probably at least 10. Okay, motorized. Very good. Now we can research signal companies. It should be quite useful. Actually, maintenance companies should be pretty important, so that we can cap their equipment. You know, I just noticed how weird Last Stand is, because yeah, you take 60% more strength damage, right? So you're like, okay, I'm not gonna retreat him, I'm gonna take more damage. But at the same time, it actually gives you 20 plus defense. And and also extra entrenchment. So it's like, yes, I take more strength damage, right? But I also have more defense, so I take less damage. It's really contradictory. They should unify those two things, like, just to make it more clear. Like, you know, maybe give a lower, like, strength damage multiplier, so that, yes, you take more casualties, but, like, not that many. Or maybe give a, like give just no. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, no, that it's just weird and confusing. All right, we really need to hold Shanghai Guan, because if we don't hold it, retaking it's gonna be a bitch. Actually, let's send in that militia unit. This is about the correct time to do so. Excellent. Very nice. Oh wow, 760,000 casualties. His division count was lowered. Is he merging divisions? That is insane. You know, if we're fast enough, we can kill him without the Japanese joining the war, and that'd be quite... Saudi Arabia is fighting Yihuan. Oh no, I guess the... What the hell? The Yihuan revolt? That's not something you see every day. Oh, the Commune of France has declared war. Okay. Second Weltkrieg. Here we go. Big war in Europe too. All right. Man, thank the father of the Republic, Sun Yat-sen, and his great wisdom that Zhang Zuolin went completely insane. It's so good that Sun, with his meme magic, has made Zhang go insane and is sacrificing his entire army. When earlier on, he was actually being relatively considerate, to be honest. Like, for the AI's standards, he wasn't doing too bad. Now, though, he's decided to go full on interesting man. Okay, I gotta cancel some of these divisions because, you know, like, yeah, he's losing a lot, but we're also losing, so we're gonna need to replenish our army. With equipment, especially. Ooh, adaptable. That is so good. Plus 30% reduction to terrain penalty. That is so insane. Lin Biao, you are a beautiful, beautiful man. All right. They've changed the naval decisions. I wanted to see if, like, by doing that, you unlock the decisions where upon you can get technologies. Oh, wow, the victory of the... A unified India. That is not something you see every day, actually. That is really not something you see every day. Anyway. I even forget, like, what they can do. Can they... Can they come after me? Incorporate our claims against Nepal. Gain score on Uttarakhand and all these things. Now, they don't seem to have claims on Chinese territory, which is pretty good. I mean, eventually we want to go over, you know, over the Himalayas and destroy the imperialist scum, but eventually. All right. Now, it's saying that we are going to win. Let's try. Oh, no. We're still not fully reinforced. Or, well, I mean, pathetic amounts of equipment need to be reinforced. Actually, let us get this one unit of aluminum that we need to produce more support equipment. Let's see what happens. No. No. We're not that far from actually being superior to them. Not that far, but still pretty far. We will improve our party popularity by 5%. That seems pretty useful. Let's do that. Alright, so now we have... yeah, we're just going to continue taking our army reforms while we can. Now our malice is only, quote-unquote, 30%. Very nice. It's good that he's got his militias on the front line, you know? Yeah, look at that. Our troops are actually beating them quite hard. If we continue this for quite a bit, we're gonna be fucking them up. Now, does Fengtian have an air force? That is the question. They should have one. Yeah, they do, but they're not using it. So, I mean, our air force is probably not gonna be all that useful around here because of distance, but oh well. Alrighty then. Well, I feel like this province we might be able to take. No, probably not. Alright, stop this. This was okay. It could have gone worse. Could have gone very much worse. Alright, so since nothing much of interest is going to happen for quite a while, see you in a bit. Can we get over 1 million kills on Fengtian before the end of the year? Looks like no, because they decided to stop attacking us. Actually, I've got an idea. Send in the tanks. I feel like if we send in the tanks, they're not gonna like what they see. Ooh, they're actually sending in reinforcements. Alright, the tanks are ready. Get some planning bonus on the tanks. I think this song is copyrighted, goddammit. Well, just in time we get the mechanized offensive. There we go. I feel like we should be continuing with shock and awe rather than airland battle, because it's not like we're gonna have much of an air force anytime soon. Okay, where's the army reforms? Right. There we go. Send in the tanks and see how this works out. 9% chance of reinforcing. Obviously, they have less attack than everyone else, but they're more sturdy. Oh, and also, we're getting new decisions, the industrialized China decisions, and build dockyard decision. Ooh, interesting. So we can industrialize one state at a time, and that's going to give us civilian factories. So that's quite cool. That is quite cool indeed. We need new artillery. Alright, we've got 14 divisions around Shanghai. I think that that's a little bit more than enough. And when new divisions appear, well, we've got also... Alright. We've also got troops stationed in other areas. Damn, they have a lot in Hong Kong. Let us send 4 divisions to Hong Kong then. Because delegations, they're... Oh, they actually joined the Entente. That is a bit of an issue. That is a bit of an issue. Alright, looks like we're gonna be able to succeed in our first offensive. And go up to 1 million enemy kills. 1 million confirmed kills on Al-Qaeda fucking militants. Although they're continuously reinforcing, which is smart. They don't want to lose their own provinces. Okay. Yeah, China's waking up. Oh, the 14th Dalai Lama. Interesting. Aid from the White Tara. Oh, Jesus. Is that like the... I think that is supposed to be like the Dalai Lama that we have today. The one that everyone calls the Dalai Lama. Without knowing that that's a title that has multiple, you know, multiple people in it. Oh shit, we need a lot more artillery there. Let us ramp up our artillery production then. Good. Ooh, he went war industries. That might be a bad idea. Ooh, right, we can industrialize. Industrialize Hubei. Gonna get a bunch of free factories from that, which is quite awesome. Ooh, continue the army reform. Yes, by all means. We're now down to minus 20%, which is quite awesome. Okay, standardized railway gauges. I mean, I guess it's time to take the Reintegrate North China focus. This says that we will be able to integrate aligned tags into our nation. Now, aligned tags mean tags that are friendly to you, like for example, Xinjiang with us. They're friendly to our government. However, Other than them, there are no other aligned tags. Now, to take basically any of the rest except the foreign policy stuff, we are gonna need to have completed either ethnic autonomous regions or unitary government, essentially chosen our government form. Which, again, it's gonna need to be done later. Oh, he's attacking again. And, oh, I see air combat. Yeah, he's got aircraft here now. And, what the hell? We're not at war with the Japanese, are we? And they can't be doing volunteers because of the whole war. So I'm guessing that this is basically just the fact that Fengtian just has Japanese bombers. All right. Okay. Let us send our brave flyers to meet the enemy over the skies of Nanjing. Well, Nanjing, what the hell? Like, how do his bombers have this much range? Oh well, interesting. Also, by the way, I would like to make it known that I really appreciate these unique like you could say art pieces for certain cities that they have. Do they have Shenyang? Yeah, they do. It's actually quite cool. It's actually really, really cool. Harbin? No, Harbin's just a standard city. Ooh, Seoul has a unique. What about Busan? Busan is not unique. Osaka? Oh, wow. Hiroshima. Nagoya. All the Japanese places. That is so cool. And there we go. Portugal has joined the Entente. What happened there? Looks like they have white peace? They don't appear to have lost or gained anything from that war. Insane. Middle Africa still has a war goal on Portugal. Interesting. New artillery. We can also improve our support, which is going to improve our stability. But I'd rather save up my political power for the need to industrialize. Oh, we will lose a civilian factory in exchange for a dockyard. And I like how when we industrialize, we lose manpower. Oh, effects when selected, and then it gives you the manpower back. How interesting. I mean, manpower is not a problem for the good old China. Of all the problems that we have, manpower is not one of them.